Please welcome to the stage Artie Drechsler, former junior world record holder and former chair of the board of the United States of America. He'll be introducing Robin Goad and her family for her induction into the United States Weightlifting Hall of Fame.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, good afternoon, strong ladies and strong gentlemen. We are here today to induct Robin Byrd Goad into the USA Weightlifting Hall of Fame. We chose this event for the induction partially because it's the largest and most prestigious event we've ever held in the United States in the sport of weightlifting, but also because we thought that some of you might enjoy hearing Robin's contribution to the advent of women's weightlifting in the Olympic Games. So it all started in 1976 with Robin getting up late at night with her father to watch gymnastics at the 1976 Olympic Games. And she said to her father, "Dad, someday I'm going to be in the Olympic Games." She was 6 years old at the time. And that was something her father, who was a great supporter of her throughout her career, never let her forget. So Robin went on to excel in the sport of gymnastics, the one that she had watched on TV, never having any idea that she would someday be involved in weightlifting, which wasn't a sport for women in those days. And she got into the sport of weightlifting at the age of 12. And by the time she was 17, she won a national championship. She went on to win 10 national championships in weightlifting, one of the highest scores ever in the history of USA weightlifting for any athlete. She went to the World Championships in 1987, the very first women's World Championships, and took a silver medal. And she went on in her career at the world level to win 20 medals at the World Championships, including being the world champion in 1994, setting 2 world records. But the other part of Robin's role, which is just as amazing, was her involvement as an advocate for women's weightlifting and getting women's weightlifting into the Olympic Games. She, after winning the Worlds in 1994, became friendly with a reporter on the Atlanta Journal. And for the next several years, as they prepared for the Olympics, she was a vocal advocate for women's weightlifting, for the recognition that the women were there, and the women were lifting big weights, and the women should be recognized. For a sport that started in 1896, it took 100 years for it to get, or 104 years for it to get put in the Olympic Games. And Robin was one of the folks who advocated for it, and we have to thank the leadership of the IWF, Dr. Thomas Ayan in particular, who became an advocate and worked with the IOC to make that happen in 2000. Now Robin, it was announced that the Continental Games in '99 were going to include women, and so she went to the Pan American Games and won that, the inaugural Pan American Games for women. And she went on to represent the United States, one of 4 women to represent the United States at the 2000 Olympic Games, the inception of women's weightlifting. She was the only one in the American team who had competed in the first Women's World Championship in 1987, which we held here. And then all those years later, she was able to make that team. And she carried, in the opening ceremony, her father's picture. Her father was not there. He had died of cancer the year before, and he wasn't able to be there with her, but she knew that he was looking down on her. And the promise she made 24 years earlier was the one she fulfilled by making the Olympic Games. So I think with your understanding of her accomplishments and her contribution to women's weightlifting and getting it into the Olympic Games, you would understand why USA Weightlifting is so proud to have Robin in our Hall of Fame.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here today on this stage once again, and it has been quite a journey from 17 years old in the first World Championships, through the Olympic Games, the inaugural Olympic Games in 2000, to this moment here. I'm so proud to share this moment with my coach, John Coffey, who's meant the world. My family that joins me here, my husband Dean, son Dean, daughter Sydney, daughter Ruby, and my mother is here, who's been such a huge supporter of my career. Went to Australia with me, did everything for me in early years when weightlifting really wasn't that popular for women when we first started, and she was there to support me and allow me to be involved in such a great sport. Thank you for USA Weightlifting. This is a wonderful event. I'm so proud to share this moment. Thank you to the IWF that all those years wanted us there and then laid the groundwork for USA and all the other countries around the world to be a part of this great sport internationally and on the Olympic stage. Thank you so much.